Hello everyone, it's David Hayden out on this May 24th, 2021 at Custer State Park, South Dakota. Let me show you around. We are at the Sylvan Lake Campground. We got site number 35E. Oh yeah, the Subaru and the Cool Camp. My wife's in there taking a nap. Got our folding chairs out, our fire ring. We're gonna be cooking a little supper later tonight. Got all kind of stuff set up out here. The camping kitchen. Oh man, watch out now. we got electricity. Oh yeah, and if that ain't good enough, Cindy gonna sleep in the Cool Camp. And I'm gonna sleep in the woods in my tent. Oh man, this is awesome. I'm loving this. Look, I got a little creek to listen to. I already hear some frogs croaking. All right, so directly across from the Sylvan Lake Campground is a trail to Sylvan Lake. Let's go check it out. Okay, I'm on the Sylvan Lake Trail. These are some of the sights along the way. Oh man, South Dakota just don't get no better than this. Okay, I'm coming to the end of the Sylvan Lake Trail from the campground. It wasn't real long, very short in fact. Here's some more of the scenery that we was looking at. There's a sign that tells you a little bit about the tunnel clearances. Some of them not very much. There's a little rock spire off out in that direction. And then if I turn around, I can see the lake already. Let's go on and get across the street. The trail goes this way and across the street and over to the lake. Let's go check that out. All right, so I've made it to the edge of Sylvan Lake. Wow. The sun is setting in this direction, so it's probably gonna blot out my camera. And there's a couple of birds over here, some ducks or geese or something. They don't seem to be paying me too much attention. But I'm probably gonna come back tomorrow with my drone and see if I can't get some drone footage with the sun in the other direction. Wish me luck. Okay, I'm back at the camp now, and it's time for the most classic camping meal ever, hamburger helper. Man, I got this Coleman stove going with some hamburger meat up in it. This ain't gonna be the $70 hamburger that I made, but it's gonna be good. Okay, it's almost done. The beef stroganoff, and look at that toast. Oh man, that's one of our favorite meals. You can't beat that. Good morning, everyone. It's May 25th, 2021, and as luck would have it, I brought my drone out to get some footage of Sylvan Lake, and my phone will not connect to it. I have a new phone, and I've never used the app on this phone, so I can't connect to it until I log into my account, and wouldn't you know, there's no cell phone service here. So we about to do something else instead. So I see this marker by this tree that says this is the Sylvan Lake Trail. And there's like a little trail that goes all the way around the lake. We're about to go hike this trail. All right, so we're getting into a little bit of a rock climbing here. I seen a blue arrow pointing this way. I'm hoping that the trail continues on over these rocks. It's a little tricky. Oh yeah, there's a blue blaze. All right, I am on the trail. You know, it's kind of hard to tell sometimes when you get into a rocky area. However, it is pretty well marked. There's a blue arrow in the tree and some more blazes on the rock over there. Okay, well this is convenient. It goes downhill, but they've taken the time to build some steps. So it's really very easy to walk. All right, so we're at the end of the steps. They're kind of back that way. The trail came out here next to this huge rock wall, and I hear running water. I never knew there was a waterfall here. All right, we're on the back side of the lake now. There's another little waterfall and what appears to be an observation tower. Maybe the trail leads to that. Let's go find out. Set of steps. You know, there's this thing called erosion and rocks overhead. I hope time is on my side. Wow, the sun is out. But we've made it back to the lake. All right, so on one side, the lake, and on the other side, the waterfall. Yeah, I was just right down there. We're coming up on the Sylvan store where they rent canoes and kayaks. Alright, so we made it back to where we started. The big tree and the Sylvan Lake trail marker. Alright, that's a wrap. That was a very pleasant hike. I got to see some things I was not expecting. And now it's time for breakfast. The old bacon press. A little bit of scrambled egg action for Cindy. Put some salt and pepper on there. Got the bacon going. Then we're gonna have us some grits. Oh man, life is good. Doing up a little fried egg action for me. Got the bacon ready. Gonna do Cindy's scrambled eggs next, and then the grits. And then I top everything off with fresh toast. Oh yeah. And voila, the breakfast is ready. Waffle House, eat your heart out. So now we've come to Keystone, just to look around, kick around, kill some time. Well, I'm doing something in South Dakota that I've never done before. I got off by myself, and I had downloaded some of these Forest Service maps of the Black Hills National Forest, and I'm just out driving around on Forest Service roads looking for free places to camp. And I think I may have just found the perfect one. Man, I'm getting to see parts of South Dakota most people don't see. Okay, so today was a lot of fun. We went to Custer, we went to Keystone. Cindy did get a motel room. She got cold last night, but I have to give her credit. She was a good sport about it. She did stay in the cool camp one night, which is kind of what I expected she might do. And I'll show you why she decided to go get a motel room. Because the mattress that we bought is just one of the inflatable mattresses, and apparently there's no insulation underneath the camper. I'm not going to get down there and look, but we'll just kind of have to assume there's no insulation. And she said that the mattress got very cold during the night, even though we have a little heater in there. Of course, it's just a small thing I bought for $5. But the biggest problem was the mattress. The mattress, the inflatable mattress got real cold, even though she's got blankets and comforters and you name it. She said it got cold, and she gets cold real easily anyway, so she wanted to go get a motel room. Tonight, however, I'm sleeping in the cool camp instead of the tent. So I'll be taking the tent down and chilling out in the cool camp. Okay, before it gets too dark, because it is a little after 8 o'clock. But remember I said I was going to make some s'mores? Oh, man. Look what I went and got. 3 bundles of firewood and these toaster forks. I'm going to build me a fire in this pit. I'm going to roast some marshmallows. And then I'm going to make me a s'more. Now, I have learned over the years, especially with hot pizza, don't bite into hot pizza as soon as it's fresh out of the oven. So I'm assuming that a roasted marshmallow is going to be the same thing. Yeah, you know, wisdom and age kind of go in hand. So I'm going to let that roasted marshmallow cool down before I pop that bad boy in my mouth. So what I'm getting at is, it may be dark by then. I don't know if I'm going to be able to video that, but I'll tell you about it in the morning. Okay, so while we were in town, I thought I was being smart and connected to civilization and got connected to the drone. And I just hooked it up, got connected to it, was going to fly it around a little bit and see how it does. But all of these trees that's in the campsite, it was not able to get a good GPS signal. So I was able to connect to it, but it went all crazy on me and actually wound up flying off into that tree right there. I had to go dig it out of the leaves. So I guess working this drone in the wilderness is not going to work. However, if you happen to know more about them than I do and can tell me how to fix that, I'm willing to listen. But right now, it's time to get this campfire started. All right, I got the tumbleweed lit. It's down there doing its thing. Oh man, this thing's about to get roaring. Naturally, the smoke follows beauty. Hello again, everyone. It's May 26th, my last day at Custer State Park, and I wanted to tell you, I did not do the s'more last night. I decided that's probably not going to mix well with beer. So I have to do that maybe tonight. So we decided the main reason for coming up here was to go see the babies. Cindy likes seeing the little animal babies. So we went and did the Wild Loop tour today. And I don't know, the animals weren't out real well. We saw a pronghorn and some buffalo. We didn't see the begging burros. I'll show you that in just a minute. But maybe, just maybe, the animals knew that some bad weather was rolling in. As you can see, the fall has arrived. So I'm not real sure if you can make out what I said during that last video. I said the fog has arrived, and man, has it ever. However, we had a beautiful Monday, we had a beautiful Tuesday, and I knew the weather was going to turn a little sour, if you will, on Wednesday. This is our last day here. We've had a great time. Right now I'm out on the Needles Highway, checking it out one last time, just to see what we can see. And I mean, literally, this might be the last thing we get to see. Okay.